So here's the problem we're having right now with the clutch is that when I let go off of first gear at the top of the clutch, all of a sudden first gear just starts popping. And it's really aggressive and it pops out of first gear. And if I can really baby it off, then then I can get into first gear. I use it to start in second now. And here's kind of what happened is I blew out fourth gear, don't know how, getting the transmission to a professional where we're gonna look at it. But I've had this problem before with my other transmission. So the car was fine when I got it. The transmission was pretty shit. So we changed the transmission. After we changed the transmission the first time, well, we rebuilt the transmission with all brand new OEM parts. After we changed the transmission parts, put the transmission in, I had this problem. The mechanic in Brazil believed that it was the support of the transmission. So he changed it and the problem went away. But at the same time, he adjusted the clutch. So he adjusted the positioning of the clutch. And I don't know if that's what fixed the problem. But for 10,000 kilometers, I haven't had this problem. And then we just changed the transmission again. I put a transmission in it from another Kombi, and I'm having the exact same problem. And sorry, somebody behind me. And I've adjusted the clutch every position it can possibly go, from as low as possible to as high as possible. Right now it's at what's like the standard 3¼ inches of free play until the clutch engages. Now here's the other issue, is when I'm driving and I just rock the gas pedal, it kind of rocks the accelerator, or it rocks the shifter as well. And if I do it aggressive enough, it'll actually pop out of gear. This is a new problem. Another problem is that when I can't obviously show it to you, but when I use the accelerator, when I give acceleration, I can feel the clutch pedal. I can feel tension in the clutch pedal. I've never felt that before. So it leads me to believe that it's possibly is the support of this transmission is also shit, because it wouldn't, when the engine rocks or when the engine torques, the transmission doesn't go with, I don't know how to explain it, but that's kind of my suspicion, and I don't know if my suspicions are right. And I really hope you guys can help me out. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the support from this transmission to the one that I already had in the car. I know this is a bit confusing, but thank you for helping.